Hey Virgo, we're going to talk about the person on your mind. Roles can be reversed, take what's yours, leave the rest. You guys know the drill. If you need a personal reading, you can book those at tangledintarot.com. I do Zoom readings, and I also do pre-recorded YouTube videos. So take your pick. All right, tell me about this person. Tell me about this person on Virgo's mind. Ooh, the Fool. Could be dealing with an Aries. Oh my God, what is this? Did it end just as fast as it started? Like, what is this? How do you just skip the whole Fool's journey? You just go straight from A to Z. That's it. Nothing in between. Tell me what is happening. What is that? King of Wands. Could be dealing with a Leo. Doesn't have to be. Any other fire sign, Aries or Sagittarius. This is interesting. Very interesting. All right, so we'll just leave that there for now. Let's see what the fuck is going on. What are this person's thoughts toward Virgo? Knight of Cups. They definitely want to come toward you. The Hierophant and the Wheel of Fortune. Is this person married? Or is this person trying to come toward you to get on maybe a higher level of commitment? We have the Wheel of Fortune here, which talks about change, talks about cyclical patterns. Okay, this person and breaking those. Okay, when this is in the upright. Interesting. There's some sort of a long-term commitment here, or like a soul contract. I'm not sure. What are this person's feelings? We're gonna take this in the reverse. Okay, 8 of Pentacles, feeling like they don't want to work on this anymore. Or 10 of Pentacles. I don't know. I feel like that should be upright. Either this person no longer is worried about a long-term connection with you. They're no longer working on the relationship. Or let me get one more just to try to clarify. Because there's some communication, some movement talking about the end of a responsibility. Okay? The end of a responsibility. The end of somebody carrying all the weight. Whatever that means for you. Somebody wants to have a conversation about this. I'm feeling like this may already be a relationship, a long-term relationship that you are in currently. That's what I want to say. And something is changing. But also, I feel like somebody is feeling like the weight of this relationship is very heavy. Very heavy. What are this person's actions toward Virgo? Strength card. Very quiet. Okay. Queen of Cups. High Priestess. Very, very, very quiet. Okay. I feel like you're not going to know this person's next move. Okay. I feel like this person is doing what's best for them. All right. And they're not going to tell you what that is. They're not going to tell you what that is. The Queen of Cups here tells me that this person is pouring into themselves rather than this relationship. Yeah, look at that. The Lovers and the Five of Cups. Something is happening here. Something is definitely happening here. There's some disappointment around a love situation. That much is absolutely certain, okay? Let's see how you're feeling about it, Virgo. What are Virgo's thoughts toward this person? Queen of Pentacles. And the Six of Pentacles. Somebody here thinks that this is an equal give and take situation, and it's looking like someone else is not so sure. Okay. Remember, these roles can be reversed, so put yourself where you live. Yeah. This could either be that somebody feels like this is equal, or somebody is feeling equally as disappointed and unhappy. All right, that's what this is giving. How does Virgo feel about this person? Ace of Wands in the reverse, the Moon. You may feel like this person is cheating on you, Virgo, and not saying anything. And I think it's because of the lack of passion that you now have, like that you're noticing within this relationship. Ace of Cups. It's almost like you feel like this person has started something new with someone else. And I was feeling that up here. So that could absolutely be the truth. Because somebody is very, very, very secretive up here with the High Priestess and the Strength card and the Queen of Cups, with the Lovers and the Five of Cups. Somebody's being very secretive about what they're doing. All right. What are Virgo's actions toward this person? I feel like if this person has this conversation about how things have gotten too heavy, I feel like you're at the point where you're like, whatever you need to do to go be happy, go do that. Okay. Because I feel like you are also you're not feeling it right now. Okay. You have your suspicions, you have, equal bouts of unhappiness in this relationship. Okay. And it's like, whatever you have to do, please go do that, because then I can go and do my own thing. Right. So what is Virgo's advice in this situation? I just got told to switch decks, so we're going to do that. What is Virgo's advice in this situation? Two of Wands, Queen of Cups, Five of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. If you are married to this person and this person is out looking for something else and they come to you and say, hey, I'm not happy, your advice is to let this person go. Okay? Let this person go. If that's what they choose. Let someone else, allow someone to have their own free will, right? The Sun in reverse. Even if you feel like you will be failing at something, or that you won't be happy with something, like, let this person make their own decisions. Yeah, look. The Sun, the Eight of Wands, again, meaning that communication, and the Ten of Pentacles for a long-term relationship. It's like staying somewhere because that's what you're used to, right? Spirit's telling you don't do that. All right. You don't know what's on the other side. Yeah, you might be comfortable in this despair because I feel like that's what this is. It's like, this is a very long-term connection that holds a lot of secrets. Okay. There's a lot of past things that have happened here. Probably on both ends. All right. Even though it's comfortable for you to sit in this, you don't know what's on the other side. So never get content sitting in shit, okay? And making yourself think that it smells like roses, okay? Because there could be an actual rose garden on the other side and you're just gonna sit there and shit and tell yourself that it smells like roses, and it's just not, okay? It's just not. So can you tell me what comes after this for Virgo if they take this advice? Healing. Big time healing. Four of Swords and the Star. What? Big, big healing. And a breath. I feel like I can breathe. Like a breath of fresh air. What happens for Virgo if they take this advice? Three of Cups. This is celebration. It's friends. It's getting your confidence back. It's getting back out there. Okay? And as scary as that sounds, right? With that Five of Cups there, you're going to realize how unhappy you were in that marriage. Justice card can absolutely be a marriage card. Okay, it's contractual obligations, it's fairness, it's balance. And you're gonna understand that like you were very dissatisfied with the setup that you had for so long. You're like, I gave so much, or I stayed for way too long, and I shouldn't have done that to myself. All right, Virgo, that's what I have for you. Hopefully it was helpful. If it was, please like, comment, subscribe, share, do all the things. Let me know what your particular situation is, because this one got a little messy, if I'm honest. That, and I'm nosy. I want to know. It's almost your birthday. Like, why are you guys going through this? I don't like that. I don't like that. Go and enjoy your birthday season, Virgo. You don't need to sit and shit and pretend like it smells like roses, okay? All right. I'll talk to you later. Bye.